Hello, everyone. I welcome you again this week, our live. So today we are doing live at Time Research and Innovation. We will have regular events on software development and understanding the technology. So thank you for you to join today's live events, and I will continue my these events. And I just wanted to say you thank you, and as well as if you are at home or if you are driving or something else, please be safe and have plenty of water. Otherwise, we will continue to talk about the next gen software solutions. So, I have an agenda and a slide to present today, and I will just wait a few more minutes for our guests and all the listeners to join. So, stay tuned and just um, allow me a couple of more minutes that we will start our presentation very soon. I hope all of you are okay and in good health. So, if you wanted to ask me any question, please feel free to ask through the comment box, and I will try to answer all of your questions. Today, uh, it's a, I would say, knowledgeable episode that we will learn about software development and how you can shape your future. I'm just waiting for some more people to join to these events, and we will go through with it. Please feel free to ask any question you have through the comment box. Otherwise, I will go through with the individual sections of the slides to give you a detailed overview of software development and what it can bring to you and your business. Just waiting for a few more people to join, and we will start very soon. Thank you very much for your time and patience. We're just waiting for a few more people to join. People are joining to the events now. Just going to wait a few more minutes for some of our audience to join. So, another 2 minutes, so we will start our webinar, 4. So just 2 minutes, we're going to be waiting. If you wanted to share and ask me any question, please feel free to ask through the comment box. I will try to answer those questions. But today we are discussing next gen software solutions shaping your future. All this presentation is dedicated to business development. So if you are in a business and you want to grow your business, there is anything that you cannot do apart from improving the current technology. So just waiting for a few more guests to arrive, and we will start our webinar in a minute. I hope you are all okay. And if you wanted to ask me a question, please feel free to ask me through the chat box. And we are going to be organizing some more webinar in next a few months to understand the technology as well as give you the core information of technology. Uh, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Shah Siddiqui. I am the founder and CEO of Time Research and Innovation. We are a software development and marketing company. We have another wing that is Zenzi Marketing. I do regular events from there. Um, but we have decided to add some knowledgeable webinar for our audience in software development and so on. So from now on, you will see me talking about next generation software, AI, and so on for you to get an in-depth knowledge and support and help for your business. So in relation to our next-gen software, we will cover some headings. We will do current software challenges, key features of next-gen solutions, technologies driven innovation, real world applications, benefits and ROI, case studies, and future trends. So thank you everyone for your time today and joining this webinar. We need your continuous support to many of our events, and we appreciate your support so far. Uh, so, the first segment, we're going to be talking about current software challenges. The second, we will talk about key features of next generation software. And the third segment, we're going to be talking about technologies driven innovation. Fourth one, real world application. Fifth, benefits and ROI, and future trends. So, viewers on LinkedIn, if you are uh, watching our webinar through YouTube and Facebook, please also ask us any question if you have. We will try to answer them accordingly. So, common challenges faced by traditional software solutions is lack of scalability, uh, security vulnerabilities, integration issues, and user experience limitations. When we talk about lack of accessibility, uh, more normally, most of the business CEOs or SMEs, directors, they have a real lack of understanding that what is accessibility means in relation to their software. Uh, it, as I'm working with SMEs in the UK and globally, talking to individual person, key stakeholders, sometimes I fail to understand that most of the people, apart from the early adopters, um, and the Gen Z and our age and people around 30 to 45, most of them they don't understand the future of technology, as well as they don't understand why scalability is needed to their software chain. You know that currently is a ChatGPT era, and as well as we know about artificial intelligence, and we are very some of us are frightened, and some are very excited by utilizing it. But when it's we wanted to combine technology to decision making, all the previous software solutions, most of them are outdated, and big corporation, they are now prioritizing a new innovation, but uh, SMEs, um, two things I have pointed out so far, that okay, one, first, they don't have the knowledge, second, they don't have the fund. So even some people, some SMEs, they have knowledge, but they don't have the sufficient fund to support their activities. So in that case, how we can solve these problems, there is a big question. So lack of scalability is visible in SMEs, and it needs to be fixed. And the second thing, security and vulnerabilities. You probably know about different type of cyber attacks and hacking, and a lot of different things is happening all over the world, and we are losing our data. Um, and that we need to think about that how we can make a secure, scalable system, and prevent hacking and security breach, that our data, our company data, our product and service data, and all the information are secured. We need to think about that. This is a common challenge. Another issue is an integration issue. So integrating software solution for the right purpose and for the right people is missing. Uh, there are early adopters. I'm not talking about the early adopters, so please excuse me for that. I'm just talking about those people. They are not early adopters, and they don't think that a versatile software solution is necessary for their business growth. They have some experience of software solution, but the next gen software solution they cannot think of, or they don't have the knowledge to implement that to to their business. So when it comes about on integration, versatile system, there is a visible gaps. to integrating different varieties of system to the existing system. And then another one is user experiences. You probably know that UI is a core thing for any software solutions to sustain and reach many customer. Uh, we did not think about varieties of uh, users, like it depends on disabilities, ethnicities, and many more. User experience have to embed it to the software solutions, and that is also missing. So we will talk about the challenges, and probably we will talk about some solutions later. So these are the visible challenges. There are some other challenges on software development and as well as software solutions. We will talk about that later as well. So what are the key features of next generation software? Next generation software are those software they are built in a way that is accessible, like scalability and flexibility, security by design, seamless integration, user-centered design, intelligent automation, and cloud-native architecture. There are other next gen solution features. We're not going to talk about, we cannot cover all of them today, but these are the key main features that we can talk about. I talk about scalability um, and flexibility earlier, security, seamless integration. Integration, I talk about it. User-centered design, that is mostly needed. We are targeting Gen Z and Gen Alpha in the future. So we have to have our system ready for our future generation, that okay, we don't lose a key stakeholders in the future. Intelligent automation is another thing, that we need to automate a lot of individual elements of our next gen software, because if we don't automate our system, we will not know our target audience, their choices, what they like, what they do, how is their buying motivation, and many other things, training, and so on. We have to have automation to integrate varieties of individual APIs to our system. Uh, then we will have a stronger next gen software. And you know about cloud native architecture, because cloud is massive now. You can get into cloud from anywhere in the world and can work on a um, um, daily basis. For our work, we work on the cloud because we have our co-worker around the world, and we share projects through clouds as well as uh, software integrating people. Okay, what time they are coming to office, or what subject areas they are contributing, and a lot of different things through individual software stack. We could understand those better. So the next section is technologies driven innovation. uh, how we are thinking, that is our present need to understand our audience. Are they um, are we developing a system for our target audience? That question should be asked, because the technology is so fast. I was watching a BBC interview in the morning, that the way the technology is driven innovation in software developments and other aspects, that's way some of the sectors are not moving forward. And one thing I would mention there, business um, integration is lacking behind as well. We have system in place. Those systems maybe are very expensive and have built for many years. But when we talk about integrating new things, technology-driven innovation, there are some lacking there. So we need to bridge the gap, and we need to link those systems to um, the new innovation, to AI, and to other business intelligence system that we can make our decision better. So technology driven innovation is uh, necessarily needed for any business, because today's technology is tomorrow's future. And then with that technology, if you don't embrace it, you will lose a big stake from the um, market, and then you will lose your business. So if you want it to be technology driven, innovative service, we have to embed technology to our framework, and then we can sustain to uh, the future, and we can cater our future audience. Few things that I wanted to mention you in relation technology. You probably heard of all of these words: artificial intelligence and machine learning, blockchain, Internet of Things, edge computing, 5G technology, and many other varieties of words. And this technology are shaping our future. This technology are creating real impact to the economy nationally and globally. So when you talk about future technology, we need to think of artificial intelligence and machine learning, that how you we embed and integrate AI to our business model, AI to our software solutions. And if you are working in fintech, you can talk about blockchain. If you are working in leisure, hospitality, you can talk about Internet of Things, IoT devices. If you working, there are many other technology available like edge computing and 5G technology for you to embed. So there are real world application. Uh, for telemedicine, you can see a remote patient with the technology innovation, innovative application. You can monitor people, vital um, virtual assistants. You can do that. Improve healthcare accessibility, because nowadays with mobility issues, some of the percentage of the population, they cannot go to the hospital or doctor. But with our technology solution, you can um, see a doctor without being relocating to any your places. They can see you over the phone or over the app. There are many health tech applications available currently to give this support to the vulnerable and to the disabled people. If we talk about blockchain in finance, you know that you can do peer-to-peer transactions, smart contactless and other transactions, financial inclusions, and many other things can be done through blockchain. And you will see there are many blockchains applications, technology innovation application are available in the App Store as well as websites and web app. So in 3D technology in manufacturing, smart factories are built already for enhanced automation, IoT connectivity. IoT is Internet of Things devices like your smartwatch, your smart TV, your smart speaker, and a lot of many things. Hospital equipments are IoT now. So we are connecting with each and every system with the IoT to get better decision making, to understand our health better, as well as get many solutions. So, if we talk about benefits and ROI, an effective intelligence system can increase your efficiency. So, if you think about the previous software stack solutions, uh, there are some leakage over there. So, With the technology enhanced current solution, you can understand your lacking, like where you need to improve. It will give you productivity and increase efficiency while you are working, and that is necessarily needed for any business's current time. Cost savings is another thing. You can optimize your resources. We used to have individual employee for individual purpose. Now people do multitask. Or if you cannot get someone at your same geographical location, you can hire someone from the other geographical location from global aspect. So you can save huge amount um, and grow your business. So there's another um, core benefits of technology enhanced businesses. Um, Security is, as I discussed earlier, is a core thing for anyone to um, embed technology enhanced system. Uh, you can prevent from any sort of threat that is um, uh, not yeah, that is I would say less effective for uh, the previous system. Improved user satisfaction is the another thing that you could have when you have a versatile software. Um, you will know we are now few generations together, and we are utilizing technology for our benefits. From social media to hospital bed, we have embedded technology to give us guidance and satisfaction. So, if you are lagging behind without a appropriate system, you need to utilize and you need to embed digital current technology for user satisfaction to get to the user and sell more and grow your business. So, we wanted to give a case study. And that case study is our marketing solution, Zenzi Marketing Agency. So we use innovative software to understand the audience. That is our first target. That who is our target audience, and we also understand their buying motivation, what they wanted to buy, and how they wanted to buy. That is core. Need for any businesses, like, okay, if you are a business, you wanted to sell your product and services, so how do you sell your product and services to your target audience? And without understanding your target audience, you do not know. And another thing is that uh, talent acquisitions and employee onboarding is a massive thing that we do at Sensei Marketing. We can understand specifically who you are looking for and who do you want to recruit, and with that, make our decision making very faster to understand the employee we're looking for. Uh, Next gen HRM is another thing that we have implemented for our employee solutions. AI data driven recruitment and onboarding. I informed you earlier. Uh, so these are the core things that you can implement to your workflow to have a versatile workforce as well as increase productivity. So why you need a productive and enhanced software solutions? 30% reduction in time to hire. That's one thing. As I said, you can make your decision productively and easily with data-driven information, and 25% improvement in employee onboarding satisfactions. Like if you are hiring someone, you can have uh, onboard time less, and as well as you will have employee satisfaction. So we have our another software is uh, Zenzi Next Gen HRM to transform our hiring process, enabling us to identify and onboard to find top talent faster, seamlessly, ultimately uh, enhancing our work capabilities. And we are supporting many organizations at the moment. So supporting organization through a enhanced technology enhanced software is key to grow any business. We're going to talk about future trends in the next segment. We wanted to ask our audience if you wanted to, uh, if you have any question, please feel free to ask us through the comment box. And today we are discussing next generation software solutions, and I'm Dr. Shah Siddiqui to um, discuss the software solutions best for your business. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box, and I will go through with with the rest of the slides in next segment of our webinar. But please, if you have any question, feel free to ask me through the comment box. Otherwise, I will go through with the rest of the slides. So, if we think about talent and as well as if you think about the trends and future trends, uh, we need to stop there because uh, you may have a system and you are not thinking of migrating to the new one because it is giving you uh, maybe enough growth or it is giving you enough support. But if you are not thinking it right now, just stop. Think about where the world will go in 5 to 10 years' time. Will your system be capable to support you in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years' time? The way our software solution, our technology is growing? Probably not, because most of the developed systems developed in early 90s and 80s, they are going to be outdated. Outdated in a way, uh, you cannot replace them without thinking on migrating to the new one. And this is a common scenario. If you are not a technologist, or if we have any technologists listening to this web uh, webinar, you will agree with me. And there is a real and great need for our future to understand future trends, understand age computing, AI-driven development, low code, no code developments, progressive web apps, and user-centered design. These are the core things that we need to think about, and this will give you versatility. This will give you stability, and this will give you better decision making. And without that, it will be very difficult for you to understand how your software will support you in the future. So, when we talk about best practices, we may think, okay, we already have a best practices in our culture or company culture. Why do you need another one? You know, as I described earlier, you may have a software solution that is versatile, but if you think about 5 to 10 years, you will be limited if you cannot embrace new technology, um, AI, and integrate individual API. When we talk about uh, APIs, it's huge. You have API for many different software stacks to aid your decision making. Uh, and if your system is not capable to engage, to add value, integrate different elements of your business needs, it will fail. So we need a comprehensive planning right now. If you're a software company, if you are a business SMEs and thinking to expand in future, you have to think, stop and think. Okay, what you need. If you wanted to talk to uh, someone, a technologist, please feel free to talk to some technologist. They will lead you and guide you through how you can improve your technology, how you can make better decision, and what system you can implement. So, uh, to the audience, if you are watching online and as well as through um, uh, our social channels, LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook, please feel free to contact us through the or comment through the um, comment box. I will try to answer those questions if you have any question. Um, and otherwise, I will go through with the slides, and at the end, you will have options to ask me any question you may have. If you are thinking of uh, uh, if you are thinking of minimizing your disruptions, uh, clear expectations, as well as wanted to ensure a smooth transaction of your business, you need to think about your next generation software now. Without proper plan and strategy, it will be difficult to replace your existing system. With TRI, when we develop software, we take care of our clients' existing systems. We think about that, the user perspectives, as well as understand how the user have already been trained with the same software. So implementing a new UI sometimes, if it's not necessarily needed, but when you are taking care of individual target audience like disability and others, so on, we try not to hamper their previous experiences as well as expertise. We wanted to we implement new system and slowly, gradually improve and transform the new system, old system to the new one. That the employee, they do not feel there is a transformation and transaction going. That is very important. When you are thinking of new solutions and you are changing the old solutions, uh, businesses mostly they think about their employee because they are familiar with the old system. So if they wanted to implement a new system, they might struggle. So we take care of those things when we plan and implement new system to any business. And that is very important for anyone. When you are migrating to anyone, you have to think about your employee, you need to think about the usability, you need to think about a lot of different things that will give you sustainability, that will give you uh, um, clear set expectations and disruptions, minimizing disruptions. So, integrating next gen solutions. You probably will agree with me that the early adopters, people they embrace technology, they are very much ahead with the um, late bloomer or with those people they don't want it to change their system. And that is a positive thing, I would say. That's not negative because people they will not change. These people they wanted to change slowly, and we cannot force someone to change them directly. But how we can do it? We can talk to them, we can aware them specifically with the information that they will be benefited. So just divert them from their current position to next gen software solution. Uh, you know that pandemic came and it gave us a huge um, push for new technology. Uh, we could not communicate to each other, one family to other family, school, college, university, offices, all were shut down, and we're stuck. But you know, people uh, they embraced new technology at that time, so they knew that if they do not move, if they from their old system to new one, the current workflow will not support them, and we need to talk to people, SMEs, stakeholders, decision maker. That okay, your current system may outdate in future in next 5 to 10 years. So you need to embrace new technology and get a habit because you are a decision maker right now, and probably your future generation will come and on board, and they need a versatile system for their decision making because uh, they are born brought up in the technology, and they can embrace technology very quickly than all the previous generations. And as a technologist, I can see that technology is forwarding 10 times faster than the previous decade. If you think about early 20s, 2000s, early 2000s, you see that we had button phones, we had analog technology, a lot of different things. But last 20 years, uh, I can remember when I came to the UK, I just had a button phone in 2004. So that was not in 2000, 2004. And the system, the enhancement and growing was on the culture, and many innovators and many companies like Apple, Nokia, and other companies, they were thinking to have different innovation mobile phones. If I talk about that, and when I came here, the first phone I had a um, um, uh, screen, colorful screen, and dotted colorful screen. And that was like, okay, that's different because I only had button phones. And when I came here, I found dotted colorful screen. That was excellent. But you see, from 2004 to 2024, now 20, what has happened? Uh, the technology has emerged so fast that we have touch phone now, and we will have holograms in future. Um, we are working on those things, and it has emerged 20 years, like 10 times faster than the previous decades. And the next decades, it will grow more, maybe 20 times faster. And do you have the knowledge, the SMEs, to cope with that development? If not, we need to embrace new technology right now. If we don't embrace new technology, it will be too late for the um, SMEs uh, to grow. There are many other businesses. Every day we see that new innovation is coming, new business decision makers, they are progressing. But what about the old SMEs? What about their stakes and what about their development? So it's time to stop and think about integrating next-gen solution to your workflow. If you do not understand, please feel free to contact a technologist, and they will lead you through how you can migrate to new technology um, to your system. Otherwise, your progress will be slow and you will not like it. So, to our viewers, thank you very much for you joining today. I'm Dr. Shah Siddiqui. Uh, Throughout our channel, we will talk about technology, marketing, research. Every Friday from 4 to 5, we used to have programs from 5 to 6 p.m. But with a request of our audience, we started our program regularly now from 4 to 5. And we will discuss about technology, integration, software development, new tech, and so on regularly through this channel from Time Research and Innovation. We have other live webinar as well. I regularly run my New Divergent Business Consortium's webinar on every Tuesday, and we talk about new diversity. Uh, and we bring individual people to all of our programs. Today, I'm just doing standalone to let you know how you can integrate next-gen solution to your business and get most of the benefits out there. So we are talking about integrating next-gen solutions to your business, and I'm Dr. Shah Siddiqui. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box. Otherwise, we will go through with the slides and uh, try to give you some more information on next-gen solutions and how it can help you and support you for business development and business growth. Um, if you have any question and answer, if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. And we will talk about and if you wanted to talk to me, feel free to get me through the LinkedIn and all other social media. And if you wanted to talk to me through you can email me shahsiddiqui@timemoney.com, or you can also call me, or if you have any other um, information to if you wanted to know any other information, please feel free to ask me. We are end of our slides, but we will not stop. We will talk about more on integrating new system, and as well as give you useful insight why a next-gen software solution is needed. Um, Most of you may understand that um, you are just starting and you might not need a, next gen software because ChatGPT is there. You can get help from ChatGPT. You can also get help from the different SaaS software stack. Yeah, that's a good thing because there are many SaaS software stacks that you can integrate them to your workflow, um, as well as you can get help from ChatGPT. But remember one thing: ChatGPT is just a reasoning tool that will give you information like Google search engine. Yes, that is more. I would say. Uh, Condense information that okay all the information in one go, or maybe it will give you some directions if you wanted to do something, but you have to work through with those information because the information presented is not your information. It's collected from millions of people and their thoughts. So you need to rewrite and you need to rethink if you wanted to utilize information from ChatGPT for your own purpose, because those information is not exclusively written for you. It is for you to give you some information. Another thing, embedding technology to your workflow is, as we say, um, productivity and understanding future generation. If I talk about my son, he's just 10. The way he sees the world is different than I saw the world. But As a technologist, I learned new system. I built new system. I think about the future to implement new technology. Think about this generation. In 10 years' time, they will join the workforce, um, and they will be key decision makers. So, if your system is not ready and strong enough to aid this target audience, there will be real mass, and it's going to be difficult for you to sustain and survive and grow. So, if you're thinking about innovation, if you're thinking about growth, and if you wanted to grow your business, and if you are an SME, um, please think about changing your system to embed digital technology, new next generation software solution to your workflow, and that will give you a real insight and as well as real growth. To our audience, if you wanted to ask me any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box. I will try to answer you most of your questions. I'm Dr. Shah Siddiqui. I'm a technologist and data scientist. I work with AI, and specifically, if I discuss my specialty, my specialties is working with health tech, math tech, and BI, business intelligence. So my PhD was to analyzing AI and assess AI, how I can fit AI to medical applications and to improve decision making. So I embed technology to improve and enhance decision making, and as well as build technology to support businesses. How you can make your decision better with the available information, and you know that information is everywhere. And every single day we have tons of Excels, Microsoft Excels, uh, pools of information. But how we can utilize those information? Only embedding new technology and AI to your workflow can assess those information. Uh, we are utilizing AI to spot um, individual tissues um, on our lung or maybe kidney. We are using AI to make informed decision making, like how our buyer they are they are watching us, and they are understanding their buying habits, what they are buying, and what they intend to buy, what they are watching. You probably know Facebook and other social media channels. If you are searching someone, if you go to social media, you will see the relevant advertisement, because the data you have shared, it's didn't share properly. So you will see um, that many companies are taking the data consent for them to understand your buying motivation, them to understand your habits, them to understand your choices, and so many different things. So, if you are a business, SMEs, if you wanted to change, you need to change to next gen software solutions, embed next gen software solutions to your workflow, as well as train your employee. Present, past, and future to secure your stack to uh, the market. Without doing that, you will uh, not sustain in the future, may not sustain in the future, or your development or growth will be slow. So, if you wanted to embed new technology, please feel free to contact technologists like me and many others. They will support you to grow, and they will support you to have a versatile system and to have informed, because decision making is the core of any business, and versatility, uh, user experiences. We talk about equal opportunity at the moment, and to do equal opportunity, you need a versatile system, because the system I am using, it might not be suitable for the other user. So you need to think about that. That will give you real benefits. That will give you real um, uh, customer care. That will give you um, employee care as well. So versatile software development, next generation system is needed for any business. To our viewers, we are nearly end of the sessions. We just have some a few minutes left. If you wanted to ask me any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box, and I will try to answer your questions. And if you wanted to have a one-to-one session to understand your technology needs, please feel free to contact me through my social media as well as timemoney.com. We have many solutions built, and we're going to be launching our a new product very soon that our um, B2C clients can buy product and software solutions from our new product launch, and we will give product and services through the new wing. But if you wanted to contact me, please feel free to contact me through social media. And I thank you all for your contribution and listening to me. If you want an one-to-one session, please feel free to contact me directly, because as an innovator, I have versatile career as well as I can implement a system that will uh, give you real benefits. When you think about current system, you need to think about your target audience. You need to think about your business growth. You need to think about the available technology as well as marketing and social selling. So I have that expertise to support you through. If you wanted to build a versatile system, please feel free to contact me or any other technologies they have knowledge how they can support you to integrate a new system. If you are thinking of changing your system after this listening this webinar, I'll be delighted. Or if you're not, please be aware your growth will be limited in future. So next 5 to 10 years is massive storm is coming. AI is there, and you will see that the world will be changed, and there your old system and your unavailability, people will not care because they didn't care during the pandemic. They will not care in the future. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your business. So if you wanted to do it, you need to change the behavior. If you cannot cope with the demand, perhaps the changes slowly. That okay, you take a small step towards the change and then gradually change your system to the uh, a new technology innovation to next gen solution. So I am here, Dr. Shah Siddiqui. We are talking about next gen software solution and the importance of next gen solution. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Before we are nearly ending of our session, so we will bring different type of technological webinar to give you some real insights what is happening and in the real world, and how you can embrace and embed the next gen software to your workload. If you have any question, please email me or contact me through the through my website or LinkedIn or any other social media. I'll be happy to guide you through. And if you are not thinking to change your current system, then as I said, just stop and think what is good for you and how you will sustain in the future. You will get your answer ready because uh, any of us wanted to grow if we are SMEs or small or big corporations. We wanted to grow, but the technology enhancement in big corporation is very faster than the SMEs because they have the money, but SMEs, they have funding crisis, and for the funding crisis, even they wanted to change their system, um, they are not capable to do that. They don't have enough funding. If you are in fund crisis, there are many organizations like us. They will work with you to support you through. Maybe you will find SaaS application, um, and many other companies to go for installment facilities, but they will support you to change your system to the current specs, and as well as give you the freedom uh, for next 20 or 30 years. I do not know what will come after 30 years. It is a long um, um, time. I know what has happened last 20 years and 30 years. It will be massive change next 30 years. So maybe we are talking about the next gen software, AI. There will be something different that time. So if something happens, you have to take a decision at that point. Okay, what you should do. But for now, I would say you need to think about the next gen software to safeguard you for next 10, 20 or 30 years, and then maybe you need to change your system again because the technology is changing in every decade. The technology is changing every now and then, so the thinking we are making now might change in future. We have to be ready, but we have to be in a way embracing technology and change our behavior based on the technology, not not live in a cocoon that okay, I am on a cocoon and no one can find me from there. Then we cannot grow. So we are nearly end of our session. I will ask you if you wanted to ask me any question, please feel free to ask me. Otherwise, we're going to be ending this session in 1 minute or 2 minutes time. So thank you all for your time today and listening to of this webinar. We will organize a more webinar to time research and innovation to give you real insights of software development and research and health tech, math tech, BI, and so on. Uh, if you wanted to support our work, please feel free to support us through our social media. We are on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and other social medias. So if you wanted to support us, please feel free to support us through the social channels. And if you wanted to talk to me directly, please feel free to go to our website and send us messages, or um, you can find me on LinkedIn. You can ask me direct questions, and I will be more than happy to support you. And if you need an one-to-one, please feel free to contact me as well. I will try to support you impartial. I can give you impartial advice how you can change your system and get the next generation growth and software solutions. So to our viewers, uh, I again thank you and listening to this webinar long time. I will be heading to off and close this session. And thank you everyone for your time. And I will see you next week with one of our speaker. Um, and until then, stay tuned, keep healthy, think about your future, think about your health, and be happy. So thank you and bye bye. See you next week.